can't reach the pedals. You gotta be fucking joking me right now. The pressure washer's broken.
It's gonna be a long summer.
All right, good enough. Just gonna dry it up. Doesn't have to be perfect. I'm gonna get pictures of everything, all the damage, every single corner, every single scratch, and then I'm gonna start tearing it apart. So I'm gonna pull the doors. I'm gonna remove the seats. I already had the back seats removed. Remove the front seats. Remove the doors. They're trash. Get it to where I can see the cage and the frame, because the frame is what I really want to inspect. One thing that I didn't show you guys on the last video that I noticed today is, yeah, I already knew this kind of overextended possibly, and that sway bar link was you know, it went over, but I didn't notice this, and that's the radius rod from LME TV. So this must have overextended that way, and the radius rod actually came into contact with the arm really bad. Now I think at full droop these do slightly kiss. You can see on this side, but it definitely went farther than it should have. So that's an issue. I'm just gonna replace these whole set of radius rods. At least that's the plan, assuming everything else is good. So I'll continue tearing everything apart. I do want to inspect the sway bar locations over there. Just overall everything. I need to inspect everything. So yeah, more work to do. So we'll put you guys back on when I finish drying this.
In how many ways can I tell you how much I want you? In how many ways can I show you how much I love you? Waiting in rain with a snow, baby, heart in hand. Heart in hand. But baby, heart in hand. But baby, heart in hand.
Well, so far, got all the plastics off on both sides. I might not take these off, just remove the speaker panels, and then I could unbolt the cage here. I think they gain access to the other side to weld it up, so if there's an issue as far as the crack on the weld, which I probably didn't show you yet, let me show you. There's a small crack here on the weld. It might just be paint, it might be the tube. Here, there's another little paint crack there, not a big deal. And then we're gonna be doing the TMW reinforcement here and here. So anywhere I see any sort of crack, even if I think it's just crack in the paint, I'm gonna grind it off and inspect it. I just have to. I'm already here. This is the time to do it. The cage is coming off. I can go ahead and inspect everything else while it's here and, you know, do what it needs to be done. So I'm excited to get this thing back together one day. It ain't gonna be no time soon. So yeah, back at it. Thanks for the help, babe. You're looking gorgeous, by the way. She's mad because I'm spending all the money. Instead of our wedding, I spend it on the car. Shh. I'm not mad. All right. Well, we'll get back to you guys when it's more apart. You know, you have seen me tear apart the cages before, so I'm not gonna record that. But as you can see, I'm working hard out here, and it's freaking hot.
Hot and sticky, like my butt.
So car's completely gutted. We'll sneak out the cage out that way. I won't have to pull off any of this plastics, which is fine. I did, however, loosen up this one, so I'll inspect this really good. If not, I'll actually pull these off, and if there's any gussets that need to be installed, they can weld them with this in place. So I'm not worried about that, but honestly it's looking pretty good so far. There is rust down there, but that might be coming from, I guess the cage was rusting and coming down. So I'm gonna wash everything one more time and prep my wiring for the new cage, and the light bar and everything that's going to be installed. I'm probably just going to do 2 dome lights now, and instead of having the interior whip over here, I'm probably just going to do it in the middle. That way just it lights up everywhere. So I think that's going to be the best thing to do. Or I could do the interior whip sitting here. The thing is, the interior whip, the brackets are kind of thick, and I don't know if that's going to interfere with the cage. So maybe put it back here. I don't know. I really don't know yet, but I'm gonna try to do my best to pre-wire everything. So the 5150 whips, one of the connections got jacked up in the roll, so I need to prep to have that, you know, available for the whips. This honestly, I like to reduce some of it. It's honestly not that bad, but it's like longer than it needs to be in some spots and shorter than it needs to be in some spots. New zip ties I gotta put because it seems like the zip ties are very rotted out. In the middle here, I used to have a dome light in here, but like I said, we're gonna do 2 dome lights, probably the dune gears in the middle. It's gonna look a lot cleaner. I love how I did it on that Pro R over there, which is done, by the way. Over here, the exhaust, this is the Evil Magnum. We're gonna be pulling this off. The guys from Trinity, who now own 5150 whips, asked me to run their exhaust, a new one that hasn't come out yet, that's gonna be center exit. It doesn't exist yet, but supposedly they're making it, and it's gonna be last second. If not, I'll keep running this one. I am, however, gonna have to contact my boy Jason over at RPM. I'm probably gonna switch over to a stainless pipe, just because it's cheaper. But this one got dented pretty bad right there. I guess not a big deal, really. I'm already here, you know. Look, I got all these panels off. Both these panels broke, by the way. They were cracked up here in these corners. All right, now we're pulling off the cage. You got a garage? Simple. Scratch your set of hands. And that's it. Don't stand underneath the cage, it's dangerous. Yeah, it is what it is. Oh, check out the new stickers. Oh, perfect timing for, you know, what happened to me. This is a lie, but still good to have. What do you think, fool?
Yeah, what happened to me too, fool?
No pasa nada, I know. What happened to us? No pasa nada, something happened. They're pretty dope, huh? So get those on the website. I'm gonna have them on there real quick. And that's how you can support us or this machine in what's going on right now. So if you want to see this machine going back out in the desert and having fun and destroying the whoops, well then help us out, buy some stickers. Unbelievable. Give me your thoughts on the roll, homie. You were part of it.
I had no idea. I literally thought we tipped over, and I looked left, and Frankie's on the floor, and I'm like, "Duh, we tipped on my side, and when you're on, I was on yours."
I know. I thought it was just gonna be a little flop. Dude, it is crazy. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna go ahead and say real quick that I will never not say window nets are a good or bad idea. They are a super good idea. I inquired about getting them for my machine. Abraham got window nets for his machine. It's being made right now. We'll cover that in another video. It's gonna look sick. Red cage, I think, right? Red. Some bumpers, some cool shit. But anyways, he got nets on it, and the nets look really good from what I've seen in the pictures from the previous ones they've done, right? Yeah. So that's gonna look dope. I inquired about nets. They haven't messaged me back as far as the net part of it. Juan from Juan's Upholstery, I think it is. He does netting for TMW. I just need TMW to make the frames. If not, I'm gonna make them somewhere else. But definitely, I think I'm considering nets, especially, you know, being a 4-seat, the kids and the wife, because we were not even going that fast. And the amount of carnage on that cage is freaking wild, dude. And that's your hand?
I think we were going fast, but when you think about it, it's like, how the hell did it happen?
I don't know, dude.
Who knows?
But I swear I saw your hand under the cage, bro. You're telling me no, but I saw you.
It might have been.
I saw you like this, and I was like, oh, his hand.
I think when we rolled up to the right, it fucking threw me to the left. I don't know. How does that work?
I think we got whiplash, like.
Yeah, it yanks you, dude. Yeah. For in 1 second, I had my hands on the steering wheel. In the split second, my hands were fucking hanging onto the cage. It was that fast, and we didn't have a roof. That's another thing that was stupid. I took off the roof because I was gonna rewrap it, and so I didn't want to put it back on just for a night ride. And that's a bad idea, dude. You put your fucking roof back on. That'll keep your hands in there too. Yeah.
I think that's how my helmet got scratched.
You stuck out the hug, man. I'm sorry, dude.
It's all good.
It is all good, homie. I got you, dog.
You're riding.
Fuck. I'm never gonna put anybody in this car without a net or hand restraints or something.
My first roll, it was an honor to be with Frankie.
No, it's not, dog. It's bad. Bad idea, homie. Hey, by the way, just gonna comment real quick. I'm gonna touch up the whole cage after the reinforcements. If you get the black steel it matches the color exactly. Now it's not gonna match as far as leaving texture behind, but the color is exactly the same. So steel it in black. I'm gonna coat the whole frame, obviously without, you know, coating shit I shouldn't have. But
a few moments later.
it is. We're gonna end this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to support the channel, like I said, there's many ways to do it down in the description below on the link. So the main one is buy parts for your machine. Buy parts for your machine, and you can support the channel the same way. So, all right. Total destruction.